Hello everyone, I'm Dr.V Mohan, and with this, my last video, we come to the end of this series of videos that we have specially made for you on healthy eating and on making small changes in your diet to control your diabetes better. For those of you who have not had the opportunity to listen to the earlier 6 videos which we had made for you, I'll give you a short summary in this video, the last video, about all that I've been talking about in the previous 6 videos. We started off by saying that a healthy plate is the secret to controlling diabetes. I introduced to you the concept of the 50-25-25 principle, and that is that 50% of your plate or your thali should be reserved for non-starchy, green leafy vegetables, any of the vegetables that you like. 25% of your plate should be preserved for protein. This can come from either vegetable protein in the form of Bengal gram, green gram, rajma, or any other form of milk or dairy products and so on for the vegetarians. And for non-vegetarians, of course, you have egg, fish, chicken, and occasionally meat as well. So once this is done, you have the last quarter of your plate. This is reserved for carbohydrate. We mentioned in the video on carbohydrate that there are good carbs and bad carbs, and try to take the healthy carbs or the good carbs, which are the whole grains. For example, the whole wheat or brown rice or brown bread or millets. These are healthier because they have a lower glycemic index, and they also contain more of phytonutrients, vitamins, B-complex, and so on, and of course more fiber as well. Now, we didn't talk much about the fats, so let me also add something about the fats. It is a myth that all fats are bad. There are fats, of course, which are bad, and under this will come the trans fats. For example, when you have biscuits and other things which contain trans fats, they are very bad for the heart. Saturated fats also you should try to restrict, and this will include butter, ghee, vanaspati, and coconut oil, palm oil, and so on, which are richer in saturated fat. The healthiest fat that you can have is what is called as monounsaturated fat, or called MUFA for short. You don't have to remember these names, but the MUFA in the diet, the healthy monounsaturated fat, comes from fish, it comes from nuts, it comes from certain oils like olive oil, or in our country, groundnut oil, mustard oil. These are rich in monounsaturated fat. The last type of fat is also not too bad. It's called polyunsaturated fat. This comes from sunflower oil and certain other types of oil. So when you take fat, remember to take the healthy fats, and these fats also should comprise about 25 to 30% of the total calories coming from fat. Remember also to include a lot of green leafy vegetables, some fruit in your diet, and thereby increase the fiber content of the diet. Many people want to have all kinds of fad diets. They want to have extreme diets, keto diet, paleo diet, this diet, that diet. You don't have to go and experiment with all these diets. I always say that if you stick to a diet which you're going to follow for the next 10 years, then follow that diet. So making small changes in your diet will go a long way in controlling your diabetes. So let's say with confidence, I celebrate small changes and I am in control of my diabetes. My very best wishes to all of you. Stay healthy, eat healthy, and I have shown through my own research studies that one can have a long and healthy life despite diabetes. Many of my patients have finished 95 and some even 100 years of age. They are absolutely healthy with no complications of diabetes, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.